For decades, when people heard the word raptor, they thought of Velociraptors. The small but deadly predators made infamous by Jurassic Park. But what if I told you there was something even worse? Something bigger, stronger, and far more terrifying than the raptors Hollywood showed us. Enter the Mega Raptors, a group of massive razor-clawed predators that ruled the prehistoric world with speed, intelligence, and pure, unrelenting lethality. If you thought Velociraptors were scary, these monsters will make them look like house cats. They weren't just large raptors, they were hyper-evolved, apex nightmare predators built to dominate their ecosystems. Let's dive into the world of Megaraptors, what they were, how they hunted, and why they were some of the most horrifying creatures to ever walk the earth. What were Megaraptors? The supersized killers. First things first, Megaraptors weren't actually raptors. Despite their name, they weren't part of the Dromaeosaur family, the group that includes Velociraptors and Deinonychus. Instead, Megaraptors belong to a completely different branch of theropods, one that is still shrouded in mystery. These dinosaurs first appeared in the Cretaceous period, around 90 million years ago, and unlike the small wolf-sized Velociraptors, Megaraptors were absolutely enormous. Some species, like Megaraptor namunhuiqui, were over 26 feet long and weighed close to 1 ton. To put that in perspective, they were nearly twice the size of the raptors from Jurassic Park and as long as a school bus. They were built for speed, agility, and high-intensity attacks, meaning they could chase down prey and deliver devastating slashes with their claws before their victims even had a chance to react. But what made Megaraptors truly horrifying was their weapons of choice, their arms and claws. The claws of a true nightmare. Most raptors, including Velociraptor and Deinonychus, were famous for their sickle-shaped toe claws, razor-sharp talons that they used to slash open their prey. But Megaraptors took a different approach. Instead of relying on their feet for killing, they turned their arms into deadly weapons. Megaraptors had insanely long, muscular arms equipped with giant curved claws that could reach over 1 foot long. That's longer than a human hand, and these weren't just for show. Unlike other theropods that had small, almost useless arms, looking at you, T-Rex, Megaraptors actively used their claws in combat. Their long, flexible arms allowed them to hook, slash, and tear into their prey with precision. Think of a Velociraptor, but instead of relying on its feet to do the killing, it uses its arms like a pair of giant meat hooks. That's a Megaraptor. With these sickle-like claws, Megaraptors didn't just kill their prey, they butchered them. One strike could tear through flesh, muscle, and even bone, leaving their victims with gaping wounds too severe to survive. And unlike many other theropods that relied on bite strength, Megaraptors used their arms as their primary weapons, making them even more deadly in combat. If that's not nightmare fuel, I don't know what is. How did Megaraptors hunt? The ultimate ambush predators. Megaraptors weren't just brutal killers. They were also highly intelligent hunters. Unlike tyrannosaurs, which relied on brute force, Megaraptors were designed for speed and agility. Their lightweight bones and powerful leg muscles allowed them to run at high speeds, making them some of the fastest large predators of their time. But speed wasn't their only advantage. They were also ambush predators, using stealth and precision to take down their prey. Imagine this. A herbivorous dinosaur is drinking from a water source, unaware of the shadowy figure lurking in the trees. Suddenly, a blur of motion. A Megaraptor bursts from the undergrowth, using its lightweight build and powerful legs to close the distance in seconds. Before the prey even realizes what's happening, massive claws dig into its flesh, ripping deep into its side. Blood gushes out. The Megaraptor retracts its claws, circling its wounded prey, waiting for it to bleed out. Once the victim is weak enough, the Megaraptor moves in for the final kill, using its jaws to deliver the finishing bite. This was their hunting strategy. Quick, brutal, and terrifyingly efficient. What did Megaraptors eat? Apex predators of their time. Megaraptors weren't picky eaters. They were top-tier carnivores, meaning they would hunt and kill anything they could overpower. Their prey likely included iguanodonts, large herbivores that roamed South America at the time. Smaller theropods, Megaraptors may have hunted other meat eaters, making them even more terrifying. Sauropod hatchling. While fully grown titanosaurs were too big to take down, baby sauropods would have been easy prey. In short, if it moved, it was a target. And because of their high intelligence and hunting skills, Megaraptors were at the top of the food chain, rivaling some of the deadliest dinosaurs of their time. Where did Megaraptors live? A deadly South American predator. Megaraptors primarily lived in South America, a continent that, at the time, was home to some of the most extreme dinosaur species ever discovered. They lived during the late Cretaceous period, around 90 million years ago, when South America was a land of dense forests, humid swamps, and vast open plains. This environment gave them plenty of cover to stalk their prey before launching a lightning-fast ambush attack. And here's the craziest part. Megaraptors weren't alone. They shared their world with massive titanosaurs, armored herbivores, and other giant predators. It was a true prehistoric battleground where only the strongest and most adaptable survived. Why did Megaraptors go extinct? Like many other Cretaceous predators, Megaraptors didn't get a happy ending. Around 66 million years ago, the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event wiped out 75% of life on Earth, including all non-avian dinosaurs. The massive asteroid impact led to global wildfires, temperature drops, and ecosystem collapse, ultimately starving the Megaraptors and pushing them to extinction. But their legacy lives on. Today, scientists believe that some modern birds share distant ancestry with Megaraptors, meaning that, in some way, these terrifying creatures still have living relatives. Conclusion: Megaraptors, the ultimate nightmare predators. Megaraptors were not your average dinosaurs. They weren't just bigger raptors. They were something else entirely. A unique, terrifying blend of speed, intelligence, and pure killing efficiency. With massive claws, razor-sharp senses, and unmatched agility, they were among the most dangerous predators of the prehistoric world. They weren't just hunters. They were nightmare fuel. And if they had survived the extinction event, well, Let's just say we'd be lucky they're not around today.